What is up, guys? Welcome on back to TK's Garage. And yeah, I'm actually in the garage. It's like 126 degrees out here, hot as balls. But you know what's even more hot? Bloomberg reporting that Stellantis, while they were down 21% in sales, might be closer to 40%. Ooh. That is right, guys. Welcome on back to TK's Garage. And in today's video, I want to talk to you guys a little bit about the report that I saw on Bloomberg. I was just watching live and they were talking about auto manufacturers and where they were at. And one of the things that was extremely interesting to me was they were talking about Stellantis and that they were down 21% year over year in sales. Now, part of that is because they've killed like half of the cars that people want to buy, and they killed the Hemi. So supposedly, but what I find interesting on this, what Bloomberg was, all of the analysis was, hey, the actual amount that they are down is closer to 40%. And the reason why they gave this analysis was the same thing that we talked about here previously, where they are basically pushing or acknowledging sales that don't exist. And what I mean by that is taking inventory of old Challengers, Chargers, Durangos, Rams from like 2022, 2023 that they couldn't sell, and turning them into service loaners, or having the dealers basically kick them off their floor plan with a kick-in from Stellantis. They're using them as service loaners for a month or two and then selling them as a used vehicle. Now, or used new vehicles. Yeah. So when you start playing with the numbers that way, and we talked about that, we also talked about the SEC reaching out to them and going, can't do that. They just went after BMW to the tune of $18 million in fines for doing the same shit not too long ago. So what is very interesting to me here is the financial guys in the background, the people that analyze stocks, that analyze investments, that analyze the money. They are not going for it. They have basically said that this is a sinking ship, and that and like the guy at Bloomberg's, I literally was like, damn, did they book me for a segment? Because the guy said, very simple, that all of the negative stuff that is going on with Stellantis right now rests at the feet of Carlos Tavares. Due to all of the bad decisions, arrogance, all of the rest of it, all of this falls back on Carlos Tavares and the board for not doing what they should have done and got his ass up out of there, as opposed to, and they also talked about the investments, the layoffs, the limited plant time, all that other stuff that's going on right now. They talked about, the extra $55 million investment into this basically oversized drone company, and the $200 million they invested before that, the $40 million bonus that Carlos Tavares got. And they're talking about how the quality went down. They literally went step by step on how Stellantis fell to be the number six manufacturer so far this year, like falling behind Honda. GM goes to number one, Toyota at number two in amount of sales. If everybody else, even if they're not selling a ton of cars, is able to get a little bit of an increase, and everybody did except Stellantis. So, they were saying previously in the last quarter that the stock was a hold, not a sell or a buy. But this morning, watching the stuff on Bloomberg, they were like, it's a sell. And, they said the market expects that stock to be somewhere around 1850 after, the earnings come out, which are probably going to be bad, right? I think it's going to be way less than that. And that's why all these hedge fund guys now, all of these different brokers and stock investment gurus are saying sell. They're saying sell because they know that the proverbial shit is about to hit the fan. Anyways, I wanted to bring this story to you guys and see what you guys thought about it. I also needed to come out here and get some sauna time because it's 120 effing degrees in the garage, and I just wanted to sweat balls for a little bit. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. What do you guys think about Stellantis holding the fattest L of all L's, in that now Bloomberg and CNBC and some of these other people that talk about stocks all friggin' day, and they're roasting Stellantis, saying that the drop is more than 21% and much closer to 40. Interesting.